In the beginning, there is the non-local field, filled with spinning informational flow. An infinite ocean of directional geometry moves continuously at the speed of light. Each direction behaves like a tiny arrow carrying probability, phase, and frequency. Those spinning informational arrows become quantum state vectors across the field. Because the field moves as pure directional geometry, light becomes the motion benchmark. A straight informational direction becomes c, the unit slope of informational flow. Algebra becomes directional relationships evolving across informational geometry itself. Trigonometry becomes the geometry of light triangles projected through the field. Calculus becomes the changing curvature of informational flow across the horizon. The universe becomes a system of spin calculus rendered through informational geometry. Between Planck moments, all possible informational directions exist in superposition. Probability waves continuously overlap and interfere throughout the field. Where informational density increases enough, horizons form directly from pure light. These horizons are Kugelblitzes, black holes formed from informational density. They continuously form and evaporate throughout the non-local informational field. As they evaporate, they emit Hawking radiation across the holographic horizon. That Hawking radiation reads and writes the horizon like a double-ended stylus. The horizon becomes a reflecting pool of evolving informational interference geometry. Like watching a movie in a mirror, the horizon reflects the deeper field behind it. Virtual particle pairs separate across the horizon through quantum entanglement. One remains connected to the non-local field, while its mirrored partner projects. Those mirrored projections become quantum state vectors etched onto the horizon. The horizon becomes a field of Planck-scale qubits storing informational directions. Each qubit stores local orientations of probability, motion, phase, and curvature. Spin up and spin down form bright and dark informational regions of projection. Those regions form interference patterns evolving into intensity maps of reality. Every interference pattern on the horizon becomes defined by angular frequency flow. Energy, curvature, probability, and conscious moments emerge from frequency. The duration of experience becomes the duration of a conscious moment through frequency. The quality of that conscious moment emerges through coherence with the field. The Riemann plate becomes the geometry of that primordial interference pattern. Its nodes behave like allowable standing wave modes of informational projection. Those stable nodes become the Riemann zeros across the holographic horizon. The Riemann zeros behave like stable frequencies resisting informational decoherence. Highly coherent frequencies stabilize luminous matter and visible geometry. Partially decohered frequencies become hidden curvature and dark geodesics. Those dark geodesics appear observationally as dark matter across space-time. Fully decohered frequencies disperse outward through the field as dark energy. Dark energy, dark matter, and luminous matter become different coherent states. They emerge from how informational frequencies align, stabilize, or decohere. Prime and semi-prime coherent structures stabilize persistent informational geometry. The cosmic microwave background preserves that original interference intensity map. It becomes the baby picture of early informational spacetime geometry itself. The universe evolves as sequences of projected Riemann plates through time. Each plate behaves like a rendered frame in a holographic cosmic computation. This becomes Richard Feynman's sum over histories projected across the horizon. In holography, action becomes defined through phase and angular frequency flow. Histories align or decohere through spinning quantum state vector geometry. Constructive interference stabilizes coherent geodesics across the horizon. Destructive interference erases unstable histories from observable projection. Those stabilized geodesics become space-time curvature projected through reality. Einstein's metric tensor emerges from evolving informational geometry itself. General relativity becomes large-scale coherence curvature across the field. Quantum mechanics becomes local probabilistic coherence geometry and projection. The four forces emerge from informational behavior within those projections. Electromagnetism becomes phase alignment across informational directions. The strong force becomes tightly bound coherence geometry within projection. The weak force becomes transformational asymmetry across informational phase flow. Gravity becomes evolving geodesic curvature across the informational horizon. The horizon becomes the integrated projection of the non-local spin field. This becomes the holographic form of Newton's fundamental theorem of calculus. The non-local field contains continuous flow, while the horizon integrates it. The universe becomes calculus rendered through light and informational geometry. Inside the brain, microtubules form cylindrical holographic reconstruction lattices. Those cylinders form from tubulin dimers carrying informational dipole arrows. Those informational arrows behave like biological qubits across the nervous system. Their directional geometry reconstructs sight, sound, touch, memory, and emotion. The nervous system ray traces informational interference into experiential reality. Consciousness emerges as coherent informational geometry unfolding across space, time, and mind.